That's horrible. I wish I could on camera.
So Ian is going to share a little bit of who he is with us through story. So I hope that you'll listen because you can really learn a lot as Ian tells us about the time the community really mattered in his life. Please give him your full attention. Here we go. Let's go, Ian.
This is barely up. There we go. So, you guys know, Alex said it. My name is Ian McCoy. This is my second year helping at Energizers. Now, a lot of you guys might know me as this kind of really crazy person, but I wanted to set a few records straight. I'm actually kind of serious. I am a back writer. I am an avid cosplay enthusiast. I am a huge fan of fried chicken.
Oh, fried chicken.
And in my spare time, I'm actually a part model. And now you guys know exactly who I am. Alright, so listen up. 2 weeks ago, Alex gave the talk and he talked about how we are a city on a hill, that our light shines for all of us to see, and that's the community of God, right? Last week, we learned from Rachel how we are all in this together. Today, I want to talk to you guys about how we carry each other's burdens. Like that. But first, I want to tell you guys a story. So you may not know that before I lived in Idaho, I actually lived in Texas. So I lived in 7 states, I've moved around quite a bit. But moving from Texas to Idaho was the worst moving experience of my life. And here's why. So my dad gets a job offer from a company up here, but we don't exactly know if he's gonna get it, so we can't tell anyone that we're moving yet, right? Which means we can't start packing.
I moved here from Florida.
And so suddenly I get a phone call from my father who says, I'm already working up here. You have 2 weeks to pack the whole house. Good luck. Have you guys ever moved before?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, so if you haven't,
I've been there.
it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
I live in a household of 7 people.
Oh, never mind. I've not been there.
And we have 2 weeks. Now you're thinking to yourself, okay, so everyone pack their own stuff and then you tackle the big projects together. Wrong. My father's working in Idaho. My brother is at work every day. My sister lives in San Antonio. And my mother has really bad knees. She can't lift, carry, on a bad day she can't even walk. This leaves me and my 2 little sisters. 2 weeks. Also, we're not the smartest people, guys. We didn't hire anyone, so it is just...
Can you take me to your anemone?
Now, also, I want to keep setting the stage. This is in the middle of a Texas summer. Inside the truck where we were putting all of our boxes and furniture and stuff, it was 180 degrees.
I lived in Florida.
My daily routine was I would get up at 4 a.m. and just start loading boxes, carrying them completely by myself, sometimes carrying desks and tables and clothes and dishes and all this other stuff in 180 degree heat. I was so tired whenever I took breaks. I would just walk inside and just fall. And my sisters would come in, water people, you know, at like sporting events. I don't watch sports. But they would come to me, they would take water and they would just pour it over my body. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die.
The steam come off of him.
And it got to such a point one day that I had just reached my limit. I could not walk anymore. I was so tired of lifting boxes all day for like hours and hours of work a day that I just kind of fell. And I was lying in the middle of my driveway and I was unable to stand. I'm sorry. So I want to get back to the talk, guys. Carry your burdens. I had reached my limit. We're going to talk a little bit about a community. I pulled out my phone and I sent a message to the group chat of my church. And I said, I have reached my limit. I can't do it anymore, guys. I need help. What proceeded to happen for the next 3 hours was I got notification after notification of all of these people sending me love, support, and prayers. It was the community that I needed the entire time, but I never actually asked for. And when I asked, they all came because they supported me. And I watched, lying in the driveway, as 3 trucks full of people came to help me. And I remember just lying in the driveway, and all I wanted to do was get up and just hug these people and thank them for showing up. But I was unable to stand. And so, as I'm lying there, 2 of the guys come over, and they lift me onto their shoulders, and they carried me home. They didn't bring me inside my house. They carried me home. My home is not my house. My home is the church. Church is not a building. Church is a community. We carry each other's burdens as a community together, guys. That is what the church is. Jesus said in the Gospel of John, if I can have that slide, please, Alex. He said, I give you a new commandment. Love one another as I have loved you. So you should also love one another. This is how I will know that you are my disciples, if you have love for one another. Sometimes, guys, love looks different than what we think. It's not always, I love you. Sometimes love is giving up your free time to help your brother who is literally unable to stand, and help him pick up his house, literally put it on a truck and watch him drive off to Idaho. There's another verse that I wanted to share with you guys from the Gospel of Matthew that said, where 2 or 3 are gathered together in my name, I am there in the midst of them. That's literally Jesus saying what church is, guys. It's not the building. It's whenever you get at least 2 people together and they talk about Jesus. This, right here, look around the room. This is literally church, guys. What we're doing is the work of God. So I want to remind you guys, build this community. Build it on love. And remember, my main slide, please, that we carry each other's burdens. I wanted to thank you guys.